Hello, my name is Silent Gimmon, and I'm the owner of the trustisyou.com in a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. I want to invite you to my my meeting on October 10th at 4 o'clock East Coast time, because I want to teach as many people as possible how to save federal taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. Most people have never heard of this trust. It is legal, patented in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It's going to save you in 4 extremely important ways. Number 1, federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. People love this. Number 2, it's going to keep your information 100% private. Your LLC or your S Corp does not do this. I can write a Freedom of Information letter to the Secretary of State or the Corporation Commission and get all that information. Number 3, I can't stop you from being sued, but you will not pay any judgments if you do get sued. My clients who are renters are saving thousands of dollars. And number 4, if you don't know about the 2024 Corporation Transparency Act that comes out January 1st of 2024, you will not have to do any of the paperwork for that. It's an amazing thing. So let me share my screen right now. They're going to be, oops, go away. There are 4 different trusts I talk about. The 2 main trusts are the business trust for business owners and 1099 income earners. I can legally say you're going to save 70% on your federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. That's before you take deductibles. Many of my clients, when they take deductibles, are up to 90 to 95% saving in taxes. I personally saved 92% on my 2022 taxes. I'm not crowing. I'm just telling you how I've done things. Then there's the beneficial trust for all and every investor. The beneficial trust is going to have you stop paying short-term and long-term capital gains, interest income, dividend income, rental income, and royalty income on your federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. The 3rd trust is the charitable trust. This is for any 501(c) companies for a charitable trust. And then the 4th trust is the senior trust. Anybody over 65 who is making too much money with everything included, from their pensions, from their IRA withdrawals, from their wages, from their SEP withdrawals, capital gains, interest income, dividend income, rental income, and royalties. If you're making more than $91,000 a year, you have to pay more for Part B of your Medicare. Part B is your doctors and your tests. That's called IRMA. The senior trust can help you with that. Today's example is a neat story. I was working with a business broker. He got paid twice. He brought me the client who was selling the HVAC company, and he brought me the client who was buying the HVAC company. This is the client who is buying the HVAC company. 15 trucks, all paid for. They're making $76,000 per month in income. 76,000 times 12 is $912,000 a year in 1099 income being a business owner. He's married and he files jointly. There are 7 different layers from 10% to 37%, 7 different layers and 4 ways to file your taxes. So he's filing married, jointly. His taxes, he just bought the company this year, but his full year taxes will be $267,372 in federal taxes. Because he got the business trust and is starting straight out with this, he's going to save over 6 figures, $187,147,000 a year because he got the business trust. The business broker who sold the HVAC company and the guy who bought the HVAC company, he made $1,200. This can save you thousands and thousands of dollars. Now, this gentleman who bought the HVAC company, he and his wife bought it together. They are in their 40s. They are going to work for another 15 to 20 years. Think of this. In 10 years, he's going to save over $1,871,000 in taxes. In 2 years, that will be close to $3 million in taxes legally. Now, people are going to say, I've never heard of the Spendthrift Trust. This is true. This comes from England way back. When King Henry VIII got in trouble for chopping off his wives' heads, he started the Church of England. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they went even further back into history to the Magna Carta. This is contract law that comes from England that came to the United States while we were still a colony. The law firm I work on behalf of has a trust they inherited that turned 350 years old in 2023. This is in the tax code. Most people do not realize the US tax code was only put into effect back in February of 1913 and was supposed to be temporary for 6 years. The very rich Baron families, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, the Kennedys, they all purposely put this in the tax code way up high, 643B in the tax code. It has been in front of the US Supreme Court twice, and I'm asking you to come to my presentation tomorrow. Well, I'll do a presentation and do a live Q&A, or set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me at www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. This is legal, patented in the IRS tax code. It's going to save you in 4 very important ways. Federal taxes, keep your information private, you will not pay any judgments if you get sued, and you will not have to do any of the paperwork for the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act. Thank you for watching my short videos. I hope you're learning something new here. If I can help you, please set an appointment with me for your own personal tax breakthrough session. Take care.